Kanchi Periyava Chapter 11. A 12-year-old boy telling Samantakamani history, Periyava said without any interruptions, and the way he said it, it pulled all the people and made them listen with their mouths open, surprised. Instead of saying like a story, the details hiding inside it, and he said in such a way which was very interesting to listen. Why did Kannan receive the beatings given by Jambavan, and how many people know the reason? Those who do spiritual speech on a daily basis also does not know to tell in this type of details, and they just say a story and finish it. But Periyava was not like that. In his Samathakamani history, Pillayar is also involved. Is related to Sangadahara Chaturthi is also comes related to this story. Also, the Chandran moon who comes into the sky is an important part of this history. Kannan, Ganapati and Chandran are the three related which is important for us and which we should all know. Let's think it from our Periyava saying. Jambavan fell at Kannan's feet and started to cry loudly. Kannan lifted him to stand up and console him. Jambavan at the time requested to Kannan a wish. Kannan, in your previous birth, I did not ask for anything and did not think of asking for anything. But now I want to ask you one thing. Sri Krishna also said, you can ask. So Jambavan was quiet for some time. Jambavan, why are you hesitating? Jambavan says, if I ask and you says cannot, he says he won't change his mind and promised to Jambavan. Jambavan, now a bit brave, said, once you promise you will do it, I believe. Sri Krishna said, Jambavan, since I did not do anything when I was as a Ramar, now as Krishna I will do. He gives him more encouragement to ask what he wants. Jambavan looks at his daughter, Jambavati. She too was standing with shyness. He asked Jambavati to come near and said to Kannan, please marry Jambavati and make me your father-in-law. Please give me that honor. Kannan was shocked. As he has promised, he cannot say no. After a few minutes of silence, he said yes. So at once, there and then, the marriage took place with an exchange of garlands. The marriage was easily completed. Periyava stopped talking and looked at the crowd quietly. All their faces were asking, how come when Rukmini is there, can Kannan marry Jambavati? And will Rukmini accept it? Their eyes were questioning. Periyava too took it exactly like that. Why, when Rukmini is there, how come Krishna is marrying Jambavati? In past, when he was as Ramar, he was only married to Sita Devi and devoted to her only. In this avatar, why is he like this? The question is coming out in all our minds. All the people said yes. One person for one lady is our tradition, but Sri Krishna does not follow all that, is what we start to think. When we think of Sri Krishna, we also think of Gopikas. We can't see Sri Krishna as living a life like us. He is not a normal person. He is Paramatma. That is the divine. Jambavati and Gopikas are Jivatma. That is soul. In Vaishnava, man or woman to a Paramatma are all one. Vishnu is the only one, Purunja. All the others are Dasargal and Dasigal. That is all I can say. That's why Sri Krishna accepted Jambavati. He explained Jivatma and Paramatma, so the crowd was surprised. This spiritual speech took place for 1.5 hours and more. Sri Krishna married Jambavati with the Samantakamani Malai. He returned to Dwaragai and Satyajit asked for forgiveness for doubting and blaming Sri Krishna. He also requested Sri Krishna to accept his daughter Satyabhama in marriage. The same reason as Jambavati. Rukmini too, without objecting, accepts both Jambavati and Satyabhama as her elder sisters.